but he pulls me in for an easy hug and kisses my cheek affectionately. I inhale his scent, a mellow mix of shampoo, laundry detergent, and a faint whiff of chlorine. He must still train regularly. Hard habit to break, I guess. "Hey, Sarina, it's been way too long since I've seen you." "And whose fault is that?" "I feel like I just saw you," I say. "Danny's had our DVR backlogged with your race footage since the summer." "Oh, so his manners haven't improved since I lived with him?" he says, flicking Danny on the back of the head. "Whatever. All she watches is House Hunters Outer Space or some shit," mutters Danny. "No, you were amazing," I tell Eamon, and I mean it. The whole team was. He tips his head graciously. "Thank you. It's been a relief to let things get back to normal, though, believe me." Danny flags down one of our many musician/cocktail waitresses who double times to our corner when she catches sight of Eamon, and we order a round of drinks. Conversation quickly turns to the merry-go-round of traveling and appearances that Eamon has been doing since retiring from swimming. "I'm sorry," Danny snits at one point, "but can't they come up with a better term than retire? It makes me think of my grandparents in Boca." "That's just the way it is," says Eamon. "As far as the competition is concerned, I'm over the hill. Maybe I could have stuck it out for a couple more years, but I wasn't interested in hearing Bob Costas reminisce about how great I used to be once I started getting my ass handed to me by 19-year-olds. Yes, because 28 makes you ancient. Somebody get this man some Depends, drawls Danny. There's a pause as the waitress returns with our drinks, bending her torso unnecessarily low as she hands Eamon his, a Lone Star beer. Awareness flashes over me at the sight of that red and white logo. Did he order that because they don't have it in California and he misses it? Or was it because he remembers? "So, what brings you to Austin?" asks Jay. "Just wanted to check out South by?" "He's moving back," yells Danny with a deliberately dorky raise-the-roof gesture. Under the table, Nicole's heavily platformed foot makes abrupt contact with my shin. "Nice. You gonna be coaching for UT?" asks Jay. Eamon laughs. "Hell no. Tony Parsons would nail my balls to the deck if I tried. No, USA Swimming brought me on as an ambassador to promote the sport. It's going to be a lot of traveling, so I got to choose my home base, and I love it here. I always wanted to come back once I stopped competing." "You make it sound like it was their idea," says Danny. Turning to the rest of us, he continues. "Eamon scheduled a meeting with the director of USA Swimming 2 weeks after he finished the Olympics and pitched her a point-by-point proposal for ways he could increase popularity and visibility of the sport. And of course, she green-lighted it all." I try not to look impressed, but suspect that I am failing. Nicole certainly is. "So, when you heading back this way then?" she asks, on my unspoken behalf. Eamon takes a swallow of his Lone Star before he answers, and when he raises the bottle to his mouth, I notice it. Peeking out from the sleeve of his shirt, a tattoo of the Olympic rings along the inside of his right wrist. I'm not generally much of a tattoo girl, but that, on him, is mind-bendingly attractive. "I've got a few things to wrap up in Berkeley, but I should be done around the end of the month. I need to find a temporary place to rent while I'm here this weekend. Then as soon as I get back for good, I start house hunting." My eyes water as Nicole nails me with her foot again. I will have to notify her later.